Hi, Gare. Welcome to Indiana. You want to tell Heather about how we tried to reach each other by phone this morning? What we were doing?
She shows up late and then she tries to call me at home.
At your house.
Yeah.
Now, but where were you calling to try to reach me when I wasn't there?
She told me I had her cell phone. She gave me her house phone.
We get back, there's a message on the machine from Gary. Where are ya?
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
And I'm calling him thinking it's his cell phone. And did he make the plane in Washington or not? And I'm calling his house phone. And he's calling our house phone. But we found him and we brought him back. After I walked up the down escalator.
I had it under control.
Mom doesn't get out much.
No, I don't. Gary,
When's the
remember
last time
me?
you left
World.
Newcastle, Mom?
Actually, when we went to New England,
No, it wasn't.
I
No, it
went to the
wasn't.
Muncie Mall since then, but that's it.
Okay.
See? And I used to be a world traveler.
But she didn't turn into the wrong way like Heather did when we were going to Muncie
It
Mall.
looks different in the dark.
Oh, Heather, I didn't hear that. What story is this?
They were all like talking.
She
or
missed the
whatever.
turn, and so we had to pull into the gas station and like go back around. Yeah, and then we were trying to
You
get
license
into
it?
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings, and she missed the turn again. Like
When did you get it?
Paul told her to follow this van going
She
that
got it
way.
before I
Yeah.
got mine.
Going that
That,
way.
really?
Yeah.
Now-
That before you got yours?
Now, Cody, you tell them the story about how Jake and you were going to Kings Island to meet up with them. Kings Island is in Ohio.
Well, what happened about my license was I went to driver's ed when I was 15. It's
Yeah.
the thing you can do. And, like, I had my permit all the way through, like, when I was 16. But
Yeah.
then it expired because I just never did anything with it.
Right.
Because I didn't have a car, I never drove. So
Right.
so eventually,
Because you
Heather,
didn't have
Heather
a
and
license.
Vincent get their license, and they're, like, a year younger than me. And I'm like, okay, this is wrong. So I had to
Yeah.
go get my permit again. And then I
Anytime you let
license.
your younger sister get it first, it's wrong.
I know. Biggest mistake of my
I
life.
never did that because Gary always had an older sister that he could be guided by. Me. But Cody, why don't you tell the story about how you and Jake went to Kings Island to meet up with the kids last year, and that's in Ohio, east of here, on 70. So we would have kept going
Well,
today.
It actually wasn't my fault because my friend Jake was driving, and he knows what he's doing. He's a very good driver. And all of a sudden, we're in Indianapolis, and we realize we went the wrong way.
On 70 by 50 miles.
We kind of realized it when we saw the skyline of Lucas Oil Stadium. It was like, are you going like a detour through Indy? And he's like, no. This is, why are we in Indianapolis? He's like, I don't know.
Where were we supposed to be going?
Ohio, 50 miles the other way.
It was like instead of going this way, they went this way.
You know, like when Dad was supposed to take us to Cape Cod but went to Cape Ann? So I told him it's just genetic, and they're on that same road as you and I, Gare.
It's sad.
Dad was the worst person for directions.
He still is. Okay, everybody, say
Heather's not very
bye.
good.
Say bye. Wave to the camera.